Hello everyone. So the next in our series of fractions videos is subtracting fractions. For those of you who saw our adding fractions video, subtracting fractions is very similar to adding fractions. Once again, you need a common denominator. So let's have a look at our first question. So 1/2 take away 1/4. You can't do 1 take away 1, 2 take away 4 because you'll get in an awful mess. So what you do, you change the half into quarters. We've times that by 2. So we multiply the 1 by 2. 1 times 2 equals 2. We've now got 2 quarters. Take away 1/4. 2 take away 1 is 1/4. Simple enough. Okay. Next question is 1/4 take away 1/8. So once again, you can't do 1 take away 1 and 4 take away 8. So what you do, quite similar really, you're going to change that into eighths. We've times by 2. So we times this by 2. So that gives us 2/8. 2/8 take away 1/8 equals 1/8. Very good. Okay, so now we have 2/3 take away 1/9. So we need to change our thirds into ninths. We multiplied by 3. 3 times 3 is 9. So 2 times 3 is 6. So we now have 6/9 take away 1/9, which will give us 5/9. Next question, we're going to do 2/5 take away 3/10. So we need to change that into tenths. So if we put 10 there, we've times that by 2. So we're going to times that by 2. That will give us 4. 5 times 2 is 10. 2 times 2 is 4. So 4/10 take away 3/10 will give us 1/10. So the next sum we're going to do is 1/3 take away 1/6. So again, it's a multiple of 2. 2 3s make 6. So multiply that by 2 will give us our 6. Multiply that by 2 will give us 2. So 1/3 is 2/6. So 2/6 take away 1/6 will give us 1/6. Okay, for our next question, we're going to do 3/4 take away 1/2. So we can't do 3 take away 1 and 4 take away 2. So what we need to do is, this time, a half is bigger than a quarter, so we're changing this one. So put a quarter there, or put a 4 there. We've times by 2, so we're going to times that one by 2. So 1 times 2 is 2. So we've got 3/4 take away 2/4 equals 1/4. Right, 2 more questions and then I'm going to give you some test questions. So 6/9 we're going to take away 2/3. So we need to change the thirds into ninths. So times by 3 gives us 9, times by 3 gives us 6. We've actually got 6/9 take away 6/9, so of course that equals 0. Okay, the last one is 9/10 take away 3/5. So we've got to change the fifths into tenths. So we're going to multiply that by 2, which means we have to multiply that by 2, which will give us 3 times 2 is 6. So we've got 9/10 take away 6/10 will give us 3/10. Okay, so we're going to come on to our test questions. So if you want to, you can write down the first one while I'm rubbing off the board. First one is 3/8 take away 1/4. So 3/8 take away 1/4. You've written down that one. The next question is 2/9 take away. Sorry. Next question, tell I, is 1/3 take away 2/9. So let's write them up then. So first question is 3/8 take away 1/4. Question 2 is 1/3 take away 2/9. Third question is 3/5 take away 1/10. And the last question is 9/10 take away 3/5. Okay, so hopefully you've done the first question by now, which is going to give you a little bit longer. Right, if you haven't done all the questions, you can keep going through the questions while I'm talking, and then hopefully by the time I get to the end, you'll have got to the end as well. So 3/8, leave that as it is. We're going to change the 1/4 into 2/8. 3/8 take away 2/8 will give us 1/8. So question 1, the answer is 1/8. Okay, 1/3, we're going to change that into 9ths. So 1/3 equals 3/9 because we've times that by 3, times that by 3. 3/9 take away 2/9 will give us 1/9. Okay, next question, we have 3/5. We need to change that into tenths because the fifths bigger pieces than tenths. So double that up, times that by 2, 10, times that by 2, we get 6. So 6/10 take away 1/10 will give us 5/10, and hopefully you remembered, as I said with our online test, if you don't simplify you'll get it marked wrong. So remember that if you get 5/10 you've got to simplify to a half. Last question, 9/10. We're taking away 3/5, so we're going to change that into tenths. 5 times 2 would give us 10. So 3 times 2 will give us 6. So we now have 9/10 take away 6/10. 9 take away 6 is 3, so the answer is 3/10. So I hope you got all those test questions right. That's the end of the subtracting fractions section, so I hope you enjoyed that and found it useful, and you're going to watch the next video. Thank you for watching that video, and if you enjoyed that, please check out our website for more great online resources. So the address is www.routes2success11plus.uk, or find us on Twitter @routes2success. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great videos. Thank you.